What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, and it is fight week, baby. And it's going down in Las Vegas, Nevada. But first things first, I want to say I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, let's talk about it, man. We got the unified super middleweight champion, the WBA, WBO, WBC Ring Magazine champion, Canelo Alvarez, Saul Canelo Alvarez, 61 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. He'll be taking on the super middleweight title contender, Edgar Berlanga. 22 wins, no losses, no draws, 17 wins by way of knockout. Yeah. I'm just as puzzled as you guys are over this fight. He could have just fought his mandatory William Skull for all of this. At least William Skull has fought some world champion before something. Edgar Berlanga has never fought a world champion. Obviously, he's never been a world champion. Um, he did put the boxing world on notice when he had a streak of 16 straight first round knockouts. So he's a good puncher. We'll give him that. And I give him a puncher's chance. Now, what more can we say about Canelo Alvarez, man? I mean, uh, 61 wins, like I said, 39 wins by way of knockout. His last fight, he got a unanimous decision over Jaime Munguia, in which a lot of people, including myself, had to go back and watch that fight. It was like he little brothered him. He carried him in the fight. He dropped him in the fourth round. Fight before that, he had the fight with Jermell Charlo, who was moving up 2 weight classes to challenge him. And Jermell Charlo was there to survive, pick up a check, try his best not to get hurt. He got dropped around the seventh or eighth round, and he made the bell, though. Prior to that, he fought John Ryder. He dropped and battered John Ryder. He fought John Ryder in Mexico. I mean, he battered John Ryder the entire way. It was not what anybody wanted to see. All those fights right there, not the fights anybody wanted to see. Y'all know the fight we want to see. It's the David Benavidez fight, or we could even spring for the David Morrell fight. We'll settle for that one. But we know the fight we want to see now. With this fight, man, this is a fight of experience versus inexperience. Um, you could say power versus knowledge and skill. And I definitely think Canelo Alvarez is going to use all of his experience and make it very, very effective to win this fight. I think he's going to stop Edgar Berlanga. I believe he's going to stop Edgar Berlanga. I think it's going to take him about 9 or 10 rounds to stop Edgar Berlanga. Why do I say that? Edgar Berlanga, man, it's hard to listen to this guy talk. It's all about the knowledge. And I possess the skill, you know what I'm saying, bro? I got the skill, man. And all of that. I can't listen to the guy, man. He's you're talking about fighting somebody on this level, on this stage, and you've never fought a world champion. You're I think he's going to get hurt at some point early within the first 4 rounds. Because that's where Canelo's going to start to pick up. And I think he's going to drop him somewhere around the eighth round. And I think he's going to accumulative stop him no no longer past the 10th round. I just don't see where, outside of again having a puncher's chance, where he's gonna be able to do much with Canelo. This is obviously not the type of fight that gets you up and going. So that's where the puncher's chance comes in. Canelo knows he's gonna win this fight. He knows his experience is gonna take its toll. He knows the bright lights are going to take its toll. It's a difference when you're fighting and you get under the bright lights with all those thousands of people fighting, and then you look across the ring and you got one of the greatest fighters of this generation staring back at you. Like I said, I think this is going to come down to when Canelo decides to step on the gas and just get him out of there. This will be his 40th knockout if he does get the knockout in this fight. He's got 3 options. He's made it known that he wants to fight the winner of Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, which if Artur Beterbiev wins that fight, I don't think he's going to take that fight. If Bivol wins, he's going to take that fight and try to jump over David Benavidez. Now, another fight that has been brewing and people have been talking about is the fight with Terrence Bud Crawford, the pound for pound king, 41 wins, no losses, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout, the newly crowned WBA junior middleweight champion. I think he may entertain that fight um, if he gets the knockout in this fight. I think he's going to entertain that fight. Now, the third option is he'll try to pick up the IBF strap again and become undisputed again. That's just the option. I don't know where Canelo's mind is at. Nobody really knows where his mind is at, but we want to get a glimpse of something. So let me know in the comments, man. Overall, what do you think about this fight? Do you think Canelo Alvarez is going to stop Edgar Berlanga, or do you think Edgar Berlanga is going to shock the world and stop Canelo Alvarez, or even win a split decision or unanimous decision over Canelo Alvarez? What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. Peace.